There must be a secret passage somewhere near the rear entrance. Oh wait, what's this on the ground? I didn't see this before. Did I just see a rat? Welded shut. Okay. Is that what we needed to see? Wait, what's this? Scratches.
Scratches. Something has been moved through here.
Okay, so maybe that's it. So like this wall might move?
This seems to be a locking mechanism. The whole thing must be a door.
Push it with your body. Okay, perfect. Okay, so I need to talk to probably Gretchen. Is that her name? Hey.
I will make them pay for what they did to Heidi.
I found Hell's door, the one that made the foreigners silent, remember? How do I open it? Gerda, please.
Gerda.
I cannot get inside. You have to tell me how to open it.
How can you speak to me like nothing's wrong? Can't you hear Heidi crying? Look at her! Look! She's suffering.
I see.
I can't even hear my thoughts over her screams.
I'm sorry.
Poor Heidi. We will fix you. I promise. We will fix you.
Leave it with me, Gerda.
Okay. So...
You're going to be good as new.
So do I got Heidi? Please tell me I ain't got Heidi. What do you want me to do with Heidi? Okay, she could talk about it's Heidi. There's a doll named Heidi in the laundry room. Got her doll back. There won't be any answers to the doll is repaired. 2 buttons, some thread, and glue, and nails. Where the freak am I supposed to get this stuff? Oh, there might be some buttons in here. Loose buttons. Okay. Okay, so we got some buttons. Thread, glue, and nails.
The garments of several dozen people at least.
Okay, got the yarn. Alright. Anything? Oh. We got glue already? Where'd we get the glue from? Yep, that was right. Bam. No, I don't want to go into the table. I just want that. Perfect. Stop trying to... I'm not trying to do that. Got it. Everything is ready for Heidi's repair. Okay, cool beans. Alright, let's go. Alright.
Will this help fix your friend?
Give it to me.
Give it to me.
How is she feeling?
Everything will be all right, Heidi. Everything.
Okay.
Gerda, I have a couple of questions.
Yes,
Dirty little mouth, Gerda. You've said enough already. She won't speak no more. Now it's only Heidi. You helped me, and I didn't cut out your eyes. So we're even. Now go!
What the freak is going on right now? What happened?
Heidi, there are things I need some clarity on.
Ask if you dare, but if I get bored, there will be consequences.
He losing his marble brains, bruh. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. What should Heidi talk about? Don't la 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 in my ear. Okay, block path upstairs. A note. Heidi old photo. We're gonna go with block path.
For us. Look, Gerda, the man is insane. The professor would treat him like she treated us.
What the freak is... What am I playing?
Heidi, there are things I need some clarity on.
Ask if you dare, but if I get bored, there will be consequences.
Okay, what should Heidi talk about? Not on my Sunday. Exactly. I'm about to switch games. I don't know what she need to talk about.
I found Hell's Door, but it's locked. Is there a way to get in?
Hell's Door? Never heard of it.
Did she mention the door before?
That's not true. You, Gerda, told me that Hell's Door makes people silent forever.
And you believe that snotty little girl? I'll personally ensure that she never dares to speak again!
I'm trying, guys. I'm trying here. I'm trying. Why does Heidi keep everything a secret? I think it's either the secrets or the letter or the note. I'm gonna go with the note.
Professor Gygax hurt you repeatedly, scarred your body and mind. You are not protecting Hell's Door. You are simply afraid of the consequences were I to enter.
I could tap your teeth out with a hammer until you choked on the blood and bits.
You could. But then you would live the rest of your life in fear of Professor Gygax. I can make that feeling go away.
How?
I can stop her. But the key, Heidi, the key to Hell's Door is critical to stopping Professor Gygax. And I think you know where it is.
Tell him!
But you said
And now I say tell him!
the professor. She has a special key. Keeps it close and only brings it down when new people go through. Behind those closed doors, those people start to sing. Oh, they sing in so much pain.
Gygax. Of course. Thank you, Gerda. Heidi. I must leave.
Leave? You joke. Nobody leaves the Edelweiss. Now you will be with us forever!
She's doing too much. She's doing too much. Alright, well. Now we know to never talk to her again. So I think that was the last piece of what we needed. Testimony, whatever you want to call it. Watson must be in the guest room that is beside Gygax's office. Perhaps he can acquire the key and use the kitchen dumbwaiter to deliver it down to the storage room. But how are we going to tell him? How to get Watson for help? Exactly. How are we supposed to do that? Okay. Use a patient. Okay. The patient who claims to be Napoleon could help. Freeing him could create enough of a distraction to find and contact Watson on the ground floor. This is a really bad idea. Really bad idea. Alright. Let's go talk to him. Don't worry, I'm gonna let you out. I don't think I should do this, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Oh, I am a beast. Look at that. Come on out, my guy. I got you. You cannot return after leaving. Be sure to finish everything you want to do here. I am done. Let him out.
You came to your senses.
My humble apologies, Emperor.
Spare me your groveling, Englishman.
Of course, you are right as ever, for you see, time is of the essence. The Royalists have risen again, and your darling Josephine needs you. Paris needs you.
Mon amour.
But the guards upstairs in reception stand in your way.
Ha! They will pose no problem for the likes of me. Merci, Englishman. When I return to Les Tuileries, I shall make you a general.
Oh, you are too kind, Emperor. Now go. Your freedom awaits.
Maybe all these people need to be here. I know Gygan.
Watson, over here.
Holmes? What are you doing here, and where did you get that outfit?
It is unimportant. I require your assistance.
What? What's going on? We don't got time for him to be upset.
What is happening, Holmes? I need an explanation.
It's quite simple. I created a distraction so that I could tell you something important, and in turn, I need you to acquire something important for me.
How can you call any of this charade simple?
Watson, we can discuss this later. Time is of the utmost importance. The kidnapped people may still be here. This is what I know so far.
What? You really found all this on your own?
Focus, Watson. I need you to find a key. It will be most unique. All the details are in my notes. Logic dictates that Gygax will keep it near her. Once acquired, you must get it to me. Perhaps the kitchen dumbwaiter could be of use.
Holmes, I can't do this. I'm no spy.
Sure isn't.
Yes, you can, Watson. You are unfailingly dependable.
You ain't got no choice, partner. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Dr. Watson, visitors are not permitted back here.
I'm terribly sorry, Mr. Kuntz. After the war, my nerves, I fled all that commotion.
It is nothing. A patient attempted to escape. He will not get far. Now, if you would like to follow me.
All right.
Blood in the water. Someone must have washed their hands here recently.
And why they just leave it here? Yuck.
We got ourselves into, Holmes.
Exactly. I would be like, well, it's time for me to go. Because this is stupid. Yeah, ill is right. Okay, we got a gun.
Perhaps I should take this. For all I hope it won't be needed.
Oh, no. Oh, great.
Did a child make these?
No, it definitely was not a child. Okay, so we got a gun. How do we use it? You know what that means. Exactly. That's why I don't want that. I don't want the gun. Oh my gosh. Chair. Relax. So can I just... Okay, so he can walk freely. Let me close my door. I can't close my door. Administration. Can I go in here? Why is there just rats running around, though? Okay. As more serious treatment is necessary, my special patient, Wolf, will be transferred to patient room 2 on the ground floor. All other patients must be removed from my schedule and reassigned to other specialists at the Institute. This patient mental state requires constant monitoring and immediate intervention to avoid undesirable consequences. Okay. So that was back in October. December, the necessary surgical procedures were successfully performed. Physical recovery is still in progress. Memory loss is increasing but still not complete. Wait, memory loss is increasing but still not complete. A new obsession with writing has developed, probably as a side effect. Are they trying to make them forget? Okay, January, the patient's writing now. Mention old names, clear sign of partial memory recovery. Unacceptable results. A second surgery is required, targeting both the frontal and temporal lobes. Surgery went well. The patient memory does not persist for longer than a couple of minutes, although an obsession with writing lingers. Danger eliminated. Daily, wow. This is crazy. They were trying to do that to that woman. Probably.
Photograph seems recent.
Who's in the photo, though? I can't read what it says.
A commemorative photo album. Been a while since I've been in one of these. They out here doing the absolute most. I'm surprised they let me up in here. Good lord, that's a lot of records.
Yes, it is. Right. Alright, so I think we found everything in here. I'm not sure. What's over here? Bust through the door. Alright, let's just look around, see what we can find. A visitor from space. Okay. What's this on the floor? Nothing. Trying to make sure we find everything. Oh, what if I try to go out the door? Is that a thing?
I can't just leave Holmes here alone.
But I can, though. Let's go over here. This is the director's office. Obviously, I can't go in there. Yep, that's locking it.
Ah, Dr. Watson. Just the man I wanted to see.
I ain't like that man in the
Professor,
corner.
I'm surprised you're not trying to catch that escapee.
Please, my time is far too valuable. I hope Nurse Kuntz has been taking good
I don't
care
trust
of
this
you.
man.
He has certainly kept me out of trouble.
Professor, it is time for your appointment with your next patient, Mr. Wolf.
Herr Wolf can wait until tomorrow. I wish to speak with Dr. Watson.
As you wish.
You still see patients yourself, even as the director of this entire facility?
Only the important ones. And yet I rarely get to pick the brain of a man like yourself. I
Yeah.
think it is time we got to know each other.
I don't want to.
I'm afraid there's not much to know. I'm just an average chap living a rather prosaic life these days.
Dr. Watson, those of us who pursue knowledge are anything but average. Now, who are you?
I am a doctor. I think I'm a soldier too. But I am I'm gonna say I'm a doctor.
I'm a physician in search of a stimulating career. I have patients, yes, but admittedly, I'm more interested in the cutting edge of medical research. So when I read about the Black Edelweiss and your work on the healing of minds, I simply had to learn more.
I suppose my Edelweiss was always destined to attract other curious minds. But before we continue, I want you to understand one thing.
Yeah.
A broken mind can never be truly healed.
Ah, I see. So, what exactly do you do here?
It is simple. If you cannot fix a person's nature, you must force them to forget it.
Surely there are other methods of treatment.
How naive. You remind me of a man I once knew, Professor Becker.
I knew it.
But we do not speak of him anymore.
A colleague?
The former director here. One day he realized that Edelweiss had outgrown him and had to leave.
What are you doing? Watson. Watson.
Already, Doctor?
Exactly. What are you doing?
I was simply admiring your office, Professor. Apologies.
While I am pleased you appreciate its practicality and appearance, we were discussing bigger things. Was my conversation boring you?
No, not at all. I merely...
No, I understand full well. You're not seeking conversation.
What do you mean?
It is obvious. Your mind craves truth, but not in this form. You must witness a practical demonstration if you are to learn.
How am I
I'm
do that?
certainly intrigued. Would that be possible?
Of course. I propose a journey
Boy.
between the jury of the human brain. You will not leave without being truly enlightened.
I don't like her.
Kuntz, take Dr. Watson back to the courtyard. Then tell the nurses to prepare the operation room and the girl with the doll.
Yes, Professor.
Our preparations will take a little time. I will come for you soon, Doctor.
He was looking for the key. We need a key to get to this door, through this door. So he was trying to look for the key. I should have said that I was lost in my thoughts. Maybe that might have been better. I don't know. Let's look in the kitchen. What up, homie? I cannot see her. Why can't I ask her?
Did you hear that a patient escaped?
I did.
All the guards rushed off to find him.
She looks like she looked like the only black person in here in the kitchen. I ain't want to say it, but I'm just saying the obvious. Okay, so here's the dumbwaiter.
Looks dusty but functional.
Oh, we never use that. I think it connects somewhere downstairs.
It connects somewhere downstairs. Thank you. They definitely matter, long as they in the kitchen. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Okay, there's nothing else in here. Have you any something? I am kicking all of your vegetables. All right, let me stop kicking any stuff. All right, so we found the dumbwaiter. He's standing by the door. Let's go look at that patient room here. Patient room number 2. Hey, are you Mr. Wolf?
You are Mr. Wolf, am I right?
Oh, hello. Who might you be?
My name is Dr. John Watson. I wanted to talk with you, if you didn't mind.
Ah, doctor. I don't suppose you could help. I seem to have forgotten where I am.
We're in the Black Edelweiss, Mr. Wolf. It's an asylum in Switzerland, and you are one of its most important patients.
But why am I here?
That's what I was about to ask you.
I can't remember. Sorry, I can't remember anything.
It's all right. You don't need to push. Try to relax. Let the thoughts come and go. Now, what comes to mind?
Nothing, because she didn't messed up his brain meats.
Mr. Wolf?
Oh, hello? Who might you be?
Oh, my goodness.
We just went over this.
You just read
Sorry, but I don't think we've met.
We were just discussing this facility, the Black Edelweiss Asylum, and why you are here.
That name does sound familiar.
Holmes, the things I do for you.
Excuse me, who are you? And who's this Holmes fellow?
I am Dr. Watson, and Holmes is, well, you could call him my imaginary friend. That's just a little joke, don't mind me.
But why am I here, Doctor? Am I sick?
I'm sure I can take a look.
First off, why is he acting like he did not just read the paper that I read that said that this man forgets stuff very quickly? We just went over this. No, we didn't, because he don't remember. All right. His hand looked crazy, bro. Okay, one side is paralyzed. Yeah, I'm pretty sure from all those surgeries. He got 2 deep scars. Okay. One looks cleaner than the other because he got 2 surgeries. Chemical burns. Faded with age. Watson ain't no Sherlock. He definitely no Sherlock. God, I couldn't get it out. He act like he's slow though. Like literally just. Ooh, look at his hands. We literally just went over this though. Possible abuse of medicine. Skin pigmentation. Wait, why can't I move it? Okay, there we go. An adult male with 2 deep surgical scars on the side of his head and an old chemical burn on one of his hands. Mr. Wolf has some paralysis of facial muscles and the blue-gray pigmentation spots on his hands. These symptoms are most likely pre-existing in his... No. We literally just read that that's not the case. Paralysis. Spots on his hand are likely due to the overuse of medication containing silver nitrate. It appears that his illness is a direct result of the treatment he has received here. Yes. Yes. We know that that's to be true.
Dear Lord, what did Gygax do to you?
Excuse me? Who are you?
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, there's no point. Like, he's going to keep forgetting. She did something to his brain, like probably took something out. Patience poetry. Oh, beautiful alpine flyer whose heart I do miss, so you call me while I don't see. How could I let you go? The storm cuts through my senses, make all my thoughts so blind. With no captain, I misreason. What did they truly find? Cold and dark, the grimy walls roughly held like animals, trapped yet free. Why do I fall? Walls, grimy walls. Sometimes squirm on the tip of the tongue. But what can it be? What did I forget? So he is realizing that he's not remembering stuff, but he can't remember what he's not remembering because he forgets so quickly. Man, I want to fight this lady. Where's she at? It's time. It's time to fight her. Oh, I can't go that way. Poor patient. They just got these doors open because they trust. Alright, dude. Is it time yet?
I hope everything is to your liking, Dr. Watson.
I mean, whatever. I guess. Oh, maybe I need to do the mind's eyeball. What does Gygax care about Wolf? Why does she care about Wolf? Maybe a note? Her patient notes. Hey, first timer. What? I kind of thought so, but I was like, nah. Oh my gosh, he's actually Professor. He's the old director. He now suffers from severe memory loss, but still retains the ability to write. What? Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Yikes. Something was like, what if he is the person? Because like she's paying so much attention to him. She need to be stopped. I need to shoot her right now. Okay, how to lure her out of her office. Okay. Use him to distract her. If Becca can still write, perhaps he can get Gygax's attention with the letter. Gygax, or however you say her name. So, am I trying to get him some paper or something? That is insane. And everybody here just let it happen.
Hello again. You won't remember me, but we've met before. I am Dr. John Watson, and you are Professor Becker. You were the previous director of this facility, the Black Edelweiss.
Professor, really? Actually, that name does sound familiar. Wait. Let me write it down. I try to recall memories through writing, but they always feel just out of reach.
As a matter of fact, I have more for you to jot down.
Oh, yes. Yes, please, anything.
Professor Gygax did this to you. She made you forget everything, even who you are. But we will play a trick on her. We will write a letter so that she learns her lesson. Put down what I dictate.
What do I want to say? She's a poor director or she's cruel? She's cruel.
Dear Professor Gygax, your vile work has ruined countless lives through needless suffering. Your methods serve nothing but to show your own sick emotional state. You will be brought to justice, and the world will know your cruelty. And by the time you make it to my cell, the police will already know the truth of how you came to be director of this asylum. Signed, Professor Becker.
There. It's done. Now, hold on a minute. Who are you?
My name is John Watson. I'm a doctor from London, a veteran of Afghanistan, and I wish to be a writer, though deep down I fear I lack the talent. And presently I'm risking my life to help my brilliant detective flatmate in the pursuit of a cult of kidnappers, even as I fear it may destroy him. I'm tired and hungry, and I have not had a good bath in weeks, and yet despite it all, I feel alive. Any more questions?
Good heavens, sir. You're as mad as they come.
All right.
Excuse me, who are you?
Nobody.
I don't know why I keep doing this, expecting something different.
Exactly. They didn't mess this boy brain meats up. All right, so we did what we needed to do there.
One of the patients asked me to deliver this note. It's for Professor Gygax.
Thank you, Doctor. Leave it with me.
Oh, okay. That's all I needed to do. Okay, cool.
Unbelievable. Kunz, with me.
And he can't say like, oh, it's because of X. Okay, so she left out of her office. Let's go. Let's hurry up. I don't know how much time I have. Like, they might put me on a time crunch. Who knows? Okay. I can stab her if I need. Grab that.
Close, but I don't think this is the key. This is too small to be what Holmes asked for.
How do I know that? You ain't see it, Watson. You didn't see it. But I'm gonna go with your blah, 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 I can't talk. I'm going with your judgment, sir. Can I open any of these drawers? Perfect. Now, we recently took possession of a collection of rare gems on behalf of our mutual acquaintance. The gems have now been sold to Louisiana jeweler, who made several offers far exceeding our experts' estimate of the stone value. The final sale price agreed upon for the 11 gems was $12,550. Our client has instructed that you receive 2/3 of this sum transferred to your solicitors as per usual. Okay, so they selling gems. Cool. That's their business. Is this it? It's like this could be it.
An Edelweiss relief about 2 inches in diameter. This must be what Holmes was after.
And Watson about to be in trouble. I just know it. Because this ain't about to be just this easy. He either gonna make it to the kitchen, or they gonna like... something gonna happen. Go, open that. Oh, snap. Been 3 months since I took over the Edelweiss from Becker. Now all my colleagues approve of the rule change, so I am now the only professor here. No matter the hiring of several strong nurses will solve the personnel shortage. At last, my work can flourish without the impairment of his lesser mind. The first payment has arrived from R. Our deal does pose risk, but the possibilities are endless if he is true to his word. So that was December. Okay. Also, it was December when she said she finally did and she made him her patient. Okay. The first shipment of chosen ones have arrived. R have sent a vast selection of broken minds. The work ahead will be difficult, but undoubtedly useful for my own research as well. 2 birds, 1 stone. What a loser. She is a terrible person. Alright, let's make sure we look around before we get out of here. Just make sure there's nothing else that we need to look at.
Nothing special about this.
Okay, just want to make sure I get my I researched points. Okay, nothing else. Go in here. Is she gone? Oh, she's gone too, so that's perfect. Oh, this is about being bad news bears, guys. I just feel it. It's not about to be good for Watson. Or Sherlock. Why he running like that? What's wrong? What is wrong? Why is he doing that? I'm scared.